Hello, my friends. Well, I thought that today is a good day to check in with you all. And fortunately, today is a great day of fortune. One of the many fortunes is that my two dorm mates are currently gone. One of them left on vacation for 2 weeks, so I don't have to worry about her popping back in randomly because she does all the time because she doesn't work a job, I don't think, currently, or I don't know. Anyways, so she's around a lot. And then the other one's around a lot because, everybody has boring lives right now because the pandemic is basically what's going on. Like, yeah, so there's like three of us in here and we hardly talk and we kind of just like hang out quietly and it's a little awkward. Um, so I'm happy that I'm alone. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that's what I needed. I, wanted to get a studio apartment, but that is not currently possible, and I feel like it's all divinely, intricately put together, and it's a blessing, and I'm here at a place where my white privileged self judges and thinks, oh, a bunch of lowlifes, and, um, you know, I have had the privilege of having a lot better education, and I have a really good work ethic. So, but I'm living in the same place as them. I'm in the same place as them, and they're the people that are around that happen to keep me safe. Actually, weird, wild. These people are full of love and light, and it's cool to explore and get to see them. And it's teaching me a lesson in like every human is here for a purpose. Like God, or universe, life supports this life and wants you alive because love, because we're all here for love, and life wants life to have and share and feel love, and in that you get to feel and share, I guess, suffering, help each other out, support each other through the suffering, which makes you feel more love, and thank God for the suffering and the love, because then we get to feel more love. Okay, so this is my bedroom. Okay, staying in this hostel. Thought I was gonna get out of here lickety split and go get my own studio apartment and do whatever the heck I wanted to, paint the walls, I don't care. But I'm in a place where I can't, and I'm in a place where I'm here for a minute. I could try to quickly get out of here, and I keep kind of thinking I'm gonna do that. And then I spend some time here, and the more time I'm spending here, the more actually I'm feeling like grounding in here. And maybe this is the best place for me to be because one, it's the cheapest. $100 a week, $400 a month, cheapest you can find in New Orleans, unless you know somebody. But I don't know anybody. Man, my heart desires to paint these walls so bad, and I thought about just like doing it anyways. I could, but people would find out, and then I would not have great relationships with everybody, and so I'm like, oh, what do? One thing I went and did is bought a bunch of plywood, 2 pieces of plywood, cut them into 24-inch by 24-inch pieces, painted them all. I'm almost done with them. I'm running out of canvas. I'm out of money currently. I have a job and paycheck's coming, but not for like a week. And I'm like, what am I gonna paint on? I need to paint. And also, I have to stay here. I kind of got myself, I did this to myself, of course. I am stuck in this room. Okay. Let's talk about the color of these walls. Of the place that is currently my only option. I have to walk into a room with cardboard colored walls. People, I don't know how else to describe this. Cardboard. Am I living in a cardboard box? Yes, I am. Isn't that nice back here? Isn't that so pretty? That was like a scene from Hawaii that I saw, like the black, like the deep black lava and like blue sky. And it was like blue and white and black were the only colors. And it was just like, oh, so good. I painted it pretty good. It's way better in person. I want something like that on my walls. Well, you know, I'm annoyed by the cardboard color walls. Whatever, I'm dealing with it. I take space. I went last night and got out and tried to go find friends in the French Quarter, but everybody's drinking and I don't really drink. Plus, I don't have any money, and it's like COVID, so you can't really sit in the bar. You have to like take the drink to go. I'm like, I need friends. What do I do? What do I do? So I come back to my room and I walk in my room and I'm like, ugh. The cardboard. And on top of the cardboard on the walls, okay, I'm painting in here. And so I needed to put something down so that I don't get paint on this carpet. So I started gathering cardboard boxes. And that's when I realized that the walls are the same color as the cardboard. Well, anyway, so yeah, I walk in my cardboard room, cardboard floor, cardboard walls. I'm like, oh no. And it's like, really, it's just the color, okay? Like, brown is ugly. I think brown is ugly. I mean, brown can be beautiful. There's beautiful brown in things and people and eyes and stuff, but like, this is just like so ugly. Who picked this color? This morning I realized something. I'm in control of my destiny. I know I am, but fuck, I feel stuck here in this. What? I don't like the cardboard. And I'm like, oh, well, I could start painting this cardboard that I have on my floor. So I did that. Look at that. I just took all of the leftover paint that I had been using to paint things. I got all these boards here. Look at this. So you can't really see because of the light. That one. Some ones over there. Oh, cute. Yeah, okay, so I'm painting and I have all this left over and I paint the cardboard and I'm like, oh, that's great. And then while I was painting it, I had this thought. Brilliant idea. Why not just tape a bunch of cardboard painted boxes to my wall? All I need is tape. All I need is duct tape. I got the paint. I spent the last of my cash to invest in 5 gallons of paint. And so I'm stocked there. But like the wood costs like $3 per piece, and how do I go get it? I'm on a bicycle. I had a friend drive me, but I don't want to do that, you know, like I don't have the money for it, first of all, but cardboard is free. Only thing I need to buy at this point is duct tape. And you know what? I'm actually not out of money. I realized I got 20 bucks left in my account. That's perfect. I got enough for a load of laundry, $5, enough for duct tape, $5, and $10 that can just sit there. That doesn't need to get used. Can just sit there in my account. And, yeah. Oh, no, it's gonna get used. Apple Music bill. Art supplies, man. I just can't. I have to pay for art supplies. I can't paint without music, and without the exact music I want, I must choose my destiny. So it's all working out perfectly. And, you know, the longer I can stay here, the more money I can save. And the more money I can save means the more money I can put on a truck. And the more money I can put on a truck, the better quality truck, the longer it'll last, and then I can put all of my big art supplies in a truck or go paint bedrooms. And a part of me is like, oh, but cardboard boxes, you don't want to invest your time on cardboard boxes. It's free, and it's for me, and me only. That's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to paint for me. And you know what? I can't paint all the time. I cannot paint full-time. I mean, I can paint full-time. I can also work full-time elsewhere on top of that, because like I'm alive a lot of the day. And what else is there to do? Sit out on the porch and smoke and drink? Even if I'm doing that, I still want to be doing something productive. And so here it is, my life. Like, as much time as I feel motivated, I'm going to be painting things and like boxes, and like how fun. Like, I'm like curious, like how long it'll take me to like collect boxes and paint them one at a time and tape up this whole thing and like make a whole, I don't know, like maybe it'll be a uniform scene. Maybe that's a good idea. You know? And like if I paint them, it's not like it's garbage. Like once I leave, I could like fold up my walls and take them with me. And the other thing I was thinking about is now I could like take it with me. Like here's a box. I can just like fold it up. You know, I could even fold it up again if I wanted to. I could fold up as many times as I want. But maybe it's just this time, so paint sticks to it. And then I can stick it in my backpack. Yeah. And then I can get some little containers of paint, stick them in my backpack, and I can go to the park and paint. I can go paint sunsets. On my bicycle and my backpack. For next to free. Boxes are free. Boxes are free. And like, okay, boxes aren't like this fancy thing, and it's like, okay, I want to talk about the artist's life here. The artist's gripe, one of mine. Okay, so I like go into this gallery last night, and I'm looking at this art, and like these artists are really great, and you know, of like this high caliber, and I can appreciate them because I am also of a very high caliber. And you know, they're selling these paintings, or the prices on them are like $2,000, $4,000, whatever. And this lady's talking about this artist, and she's like, blah, 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 yeah. And this guy, he's a fireman, and he's working full-time, and we want him to quit working fire so he can paint full-time. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, do you really sell enough of his paintings to support him full-time? Like, sure, he could paint full-time, but are you going to support him? No. Like, yeah, you'll sell paintings enough to, like, survive, you know. But, and then she's like, well, yeah, blah, 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 art, it's a good investment. And she, like really made a point that, like, buying this art is an investment. Is it really? Really? Like, after somebody purchases that painting, does that painting ever get sold again? Rarely. Sometimes. Maybe. But, like, pretty much for the most part, all of those paintings get paid for once, and then they go in a house until somebody moves or gives it to the thrift store or dies. And then when that person that bought it died, you know, they're like, oh, pretty painting, and they give it to the grandchild or the thrift store, or, and I just like, okay. So I have a hard time valuing art. I really do. I need to do it. But I have a hard time valuing it as like, this is an investment. You are buying an investment. It's not just a beautiful painting that you want. It's like gold. It's going to increase in value. Is it really? I don't know. Like, there's a lot of artists here. There's a lot of artists. And there's like 9 billion people on the planet, right? And like, there's great artists, but there's not going to be like, I'm not going to, I don't know. Maybe I'll make millions, but I don't think that I need to be putting all of my effort into making every single painting this really high quality gallery, whatever. I'm going to paint on cardboard boxes, and y'all are going to see that it's really good paintings no matter what it's on. Yeah, I kind of feel like rebelling against the art thing, even though I want to be a part of it. I am a part of it. I want to make millions on my art. And that's not what's happening. So take the millions out and follow my heart. My heart says, I just need to paint, and I need to paint this room so that I can live in it and it can be cute. And I don't own it, but guess what? I can own the walls. That's right. I can put up my own walls. That's what I'm going to do. Maybe. I mean, I am. I'm going to go buy duct tape and live here and save up for a truck. Yeah. That'll be fun. Okay, so that's the update of Leo's insane hostile life. That's not very hostile. It's actually, there's some really lovely people. They're taking good care of me. I ran out of money, and they're like, oh, here, you want some food? And, oh, here, you want some smoke? And, wow, thanks, guys. You gotta be nice to people, and they're nice to you, and that's great. Okay, bye.